So obviously we keep speaking about how the Kansas City Chiefs offense is going to be new and improved and how this team is going to look completely different. But what we're going to go deep in depth to is how these players that the Kansas City Chiefs acquired this past season via draft and free agency, they're going to change everything for the Kansas City Chiefs. And let's tell you why. We're going to talk about what they do, what they bring to this team, and what type of skill set they have, and how they can help improve this rotten Chiefs offense. Which they will. They're gonna, not about how they could. We're gonna talk about how they will help improve this Chiefs rotten offense by a wide margin. So, first, let's speak about Xavier Worthy. Now, we obviously know what Xavier Worthy brings to the team. Obviously, speed and, a vertical, deep threat. But that's not all that he brings to the team. You gotta remember, Andy Reid is a creative offensive coordinator / head coach. So he's gonna make Worthy do things that doesn't only involve running down the field. And let's talk about what Worthy brings to this team. So I believe that Xavier Worthy is being slept on as a legitimate offensive rookie of the year candidate. And the reason why I say that is because he is very, very good, right? He's very, very good. I mean, he's playing for the back-to-back Super Bowl champions, and we was a wide receiver deficient team during the 2023 NFL season. That's just the truth. I mean, he's going to be catching passes from the 2-time league MVP and the 3-time Super Bowl MVP and Patrick Mahomes, obviously. And like I said, he's literally slotting into an offense crafted by a future Hall of Fame head coach. And that's in Andy Reid, a walking Hall of Fame head coach, because honestly, we know he's a lock to go to the Hall of Fame. So obviously, Andy Reid's always going to find dudes like Xavier Worthy with his type of skill set to get involved. So Xavier Worthy is getting drafted into the best situation, He's getting drafted into the best situation, but nobody's really recognizing him as a legitimate threat to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, if you look on FanDuel, his odds is 2,000. DraftKings Sportsbook, 1,800. Caesars Sportsbook, 1,100. And I think I'm going to throw $50 on that. I think I'm going to throw $50 on Worthy to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm going to do that. $50. Now, it's obviously hard for a rookie wide receiver. They're all rookies, but it's obviously hard for, receivers to win Offensive Rookie of the Year because it's only been 11. But 4 receivers have won the award since 2009. Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson. So Worthy has a chance. Now, obviously, it's challenging because it's a lot of quarterbacks that's going to be in this draft class. But what I think Worthy is going to have to do is at least have over 80 receptions and over 1,100 yards. So let's see if he could do that. I think he has a chance to do that, honestly. He's very fast and he's very good and he's a great route runner. So if he's involved enough, I believe that he could easily surpass 1,000 yards. And he has it. I mean, he has what it takes. He's been doing that in college. He put a consistent numbers over the years in college. So this is not nothing surprising if he does get 1,100 yards. Now we're going to talk about Hollywood Brown. So it was a similar, not similar, but, well, this kind of is similar to, what Worthy did. But we're going to just talk about Brown. We're not talking about Worthy no more. So during on 11 drills on the second day of mini camp, Steve Spagnuolo, I never know how to say his name. He threw a cover 0 blitz at Patrick Mahomes, but obviously Mahomes beat it. He connected on a deep touchdown to Marquise Brown. Hollywood Brown quoted, "I put my head down trusting that he was going to throw it. I looked up and the ball was in the air." So obviously Patrick Mahomes and Hollywood Brown, they're already building chemistry, right? They're already building chemistry and they're building a great connection. And that's very, very good to see. Brown quoted, "From when we first started going back in Dallas to now, it just keeps improving. He's trusting me more and more." So Hollywood Brown and Patrick Mahomes, they're gonna be something special. They're gonna be fun to watch. And I'm gonna make a video on that separately. So, but Hollywood Brown, he ran a 4.27 at 40 time at his Oklahoma Pro Day. And obviously, he's paired with Xavier Worthy, who set the NFL Combine record with a 4.21 in a 40-yard dash. So if these dudes just do what they have to do, obviously they could give the Chiefs a dimension that, we've missed since we traded Tyreek Hill away. So Even Justin Watson, who's their teammate, he said those guys are blazers. They're a different level of speed, and defenses are going to have to back up. And that's true. But Hollywood Brown is more than just a speed dude that could spread the field. He could play inside or outside. So I'm not going to say he's just a deep threat. He could do anything. And Andy Reid literally said he could do all the different routes that they've asked. So Hollywood Brown is really, really making noise. And even Patrick Mahomes complimented Brown's ability to, to just get in and out of his cuts. And those attributes is going to make him valuable over the middle of the field because he also could fill for space. So he's picking up Andy Reid's offense pretty good. And hopefully he could do a great job so we could re-sign him, man, because Hollywood Brown is going to be something very, very good. And I can't wait to see it. He's young, he's speedy. He's going to be fun. He's going to put a lot of pressure on people, and it's going to be exciting, man. It's going to be very exciting. Now, Jared Wiley, all right? I know y'all probably like, why is he on the thumbnail? Well, the reason why he's on the thumbnail is because this dude is 6'7" and 260 pounds. That's Rob Gronkowski type of strength and type of size. Let's talk about what Nick Bolton had to say about Jared Wiley. So, all right. So Wiley, first, let's talk about how he's a physical pass catcher with a tall frame. So last year he had 8 touchdowns, 47 catches for 520 yards, which is pretty good for a tight end if you ask me. And Travis Kelce said that he's further as a rookie than he was at this same point in his career. And even Nick Bolton said the tight end that we got, obviously talking about Jared Wiley, he looks like a great red zone target, which we all should know because he's big. He's 6'7", 260. But for that height and size, he's a great route runner, and he understands spacing. So that's very good. That's impressive. He understands concepts. He finds ways to get open. He's always in the right place at the right time. That sounds like Travis Kelce, And once you just throw the ball up to him, he's going to come down with it. So I hope Andy Reid use him right and put him in the red zone. And having Travis Kelce as your tight end, one on the depth chart as well, I mean, shoot, you have a lot of luck to have a guy like Travis Kelce playing in front of you that's going to teach you the game and how to be the best version of yourself and become that next level tight end that we all know Jared Wiley obviously wants to be. So these three are going to have a huge impact, from Worthy and Brown stretching the field, getting open, running routes, catching passes, making plays, creating touchdowns, creating red zone opportunities, and then Jared Wiley being a big body, blocking, getting open, throwing the ball up to him, he's coming down with it. All of these dudes are going to have their own roles, and they're going to make this offense better as a whole. And they're puzzles and they're pieces that we've been missing for these past 2 years when it came to the offense. So the Kansas City Chiefs are going to have a very good year, and these guys are going to help a lot. Chiefs priority, more vids to come. We upload it every day. Peace.